I'm Steve Weldon. I'm an adventure nut and a hiking fool. And boy, do I love to explore. California's my home, and nothing beats taking to the trails, the roads, and the byways. Come join me while I trek across our Golden State, discovering special places and special folks. Walking California. Our big redwood adventure got underway as we traveled northbound on Highway 299. Here we got a great look at nature's beauty along the coastal mountains and the Trinity River. We took a break along the way and I got out my old hiking shoes for a short walk to stretch my legs and take in that view. From there, my excitement grew as we hit the famous Highway 101 just south of Eureka. Now from here we passed some historic towns and some beautiful fishing villages. This is a very special area because this part of the coast is dotted with rocky, craggy shorelines and wide, broad beaches and some beautiful, tall trees. Join me, Steve Weldon, and let's explore the redwoods together on Walkin' California. We'll begin our hike in Humboldt County, north of Eureka at Prairie Creek State Park. Then we'll head out to Del Norte County, just east of Crescent City, to beautiful Jedediah Smith State Park. We're almost there to the beautiful California Redwood National Park. Now we're on Highway 101, we're in northern Humboldt County, and we saw these beautiful Roosevelt elk. Now this is a herd of about 35. You're not going to see any bulls, all you're going to see is the females. Why? Because it's calving season. That's why I'm being kind of quiet. These are beautiful elk, and they're endemic to this area. There's several thousand of them. So you'll find them all over this area within about a 40 or 50 mile radius. That's a beautiful Roosevelt elk. As I was getting ready to meet our guide for the redwood hike, I met a fellow hiker along the way. You know, one of my favorite things about hiking and walking California is the people you meet along the way. And I met this gentleman just a moment ago, Ohad from Israel. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great, Ohad. What brings you here to America?
I decided to go for a few months van traveling through North America.
Okay.
And along the way, I passed through the redwoods, and it's amazing woods with such big trees and such a beautiful sights.
They're tall, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
You were telling me you started off in Vancouver, Canada.
Yes, I did.
You came down here. Now, had you read about the redwoods in Israel?
I heard about the redwoods in Israel. I never read about them, but when I drove through, somebody along the way hitchhiked with me and told me about the place, and I said I got to go and see myself.
Well, that's pretty neat. In Israel now, do you have any trees like this in Israel?
No, not even close.
Well, I hope you have a great time, and I hope you have a safe hike and a wonderful trip in America. And I got to tell you, Israel's on my bucket list.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend. Safe travels. We have made the trip to the Redwood National State Park, and it is absolutely beautiful. These trees are something else. I can't believe it. And I'm in the presence of the wildlife biologist here at the Redwood National State Park, Mr. Keith Benson. How you doing, Keith?
Very good. How about yourself?
I'm doing terrific.
Right.
I mean, gosh, you can't be doing bad at a park like this.
You can't.
It is absolutely stunning. This is just flat out beautiful.
Thanks.
And we're excited to go. I want to know where we're going to be headed today on our trip.
We're going to be walking the Brown Creek Trail.
Okay.
And then heading up on the rhododendron trail to loop back around.
Okay, will the rhododendrons be in bloom?
I'm hoping so. This time of year, they're really going right around May, early June.
And this was a real wet year, so it ought to be a good one.
It was. Should be.
You bet. And there's so much flora. How about wildlife? You got a lot of wildlife. You got to have wildlife here.
We do have a lot of wildlife, but here in the old growth forest, they do tend to be sneaky because they're hiding in the trees. So you don't often see a lot of wildlife when you're walking around in the old growth forest.
Okay, just they're there, but they're hiding because there's so much brush and
they're looking at you, but you're not so much looking at them.
Well, they're getting an eyeful. It's pretty incredible how this forest is just hopping with life. And this is a perfect example, Keith, of, you know, when life ends, another life begins.
Yep. Yeah. Well, there's things grow here, and so when something dies, that just becomes the platform for the next round of life.
Oh, it's Mother Nature just doing her thing like crazy. Wow, banana slug, pretty cool.
Very cool.
And he's moving.
Yep. He's moving top speed.
Top speed?
Yeah.
Well, I think he likes me because he's moving towards me.
It may take a while to get there.
Now, what else are we going to see besides this banana slug?
We have a lot of different species. We've got Pacific giant salamanders, rough-skinned newt. Make sure you never lick a rough-skinned newt because they are poisonous, so don't ever do that.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
I need to write that down.
Yeah, write that down.